He's the Canadian champion, right? Don't even let them go up there and just free stroke. It is all good.
Hello, everybody. Just popping in. It's Stephanie on the mic. Had a good match here with Steven versus Chris. Score on the board is correct. It is 1-0 for Steven, racing to 7. And joining me is Ben Francis.
Hey guys.
Manning his post.
Do something in between matches, yeah. What better than watch the kid play lights out pool all the time?
That was a nice shot.
Yeah, very nice shot.
Except he tied up his 2-ball.
You slash at the combo here, right? I think you do because you're playing Steven.
Go for the quick out.
Yeah, take what you can get. what he's going to do. Oh, he banked it.
And he got lucky twice.
Well, he made the bank really good, so.
Did he call that bank?
He didn't have to call it. I'm guessing.
Oh, I guess, yeah.
We'll get to watch the replay in a sec.
I forget 9-ball, we don't have to make the call. It's just slash for the cash.
That's a tough bank from where he was. Really tough shot. Made it look easy. And I think he had shape on the 3 too, even if the 9 didn't go in, he was on the 3.
Yeah, he blasted that pretty good.
Oh yeah, he hit it break speed. Really good shot though.
Yeah.
1-1. And I think Chris goes to 5, right? Chris goes to 5, sure. Steven goes to 7.
Should maybe check that.
Chris, you race to 5, right? That is correct. Chris races to 5, Steven races to 7. There's
Andre, no BK rush draws right now. We can't seem to get our hands on any. As soon as we do get some in stock, they will be up for raffle, though, I'm sure. Oh, hey, Tony. Yeah, I've missed being around. It's been a busy month this April. Lots of stuff going on.
We miss you too.
I'll be in and out all week this week. Probably not tomorrow, but I'll be here on the weekend as well. The girls and I have a team put in, so we'll be around. Thank you for the CompuSport link, David.
Zarin Brzezowski.
2-1 Steven.
So just so you guys are aware, the 9-ball division is handicapped. It is all one division. So Steven is racing to 7 and Chris is racing to 5. Yeah, Jerry, Ben just changed that. It is in the yellow on the right, 7 and 5. Yeah, you got it, Gary. Yeah, sorry, Jeremy. I've just, my brain just kicked in, and 9-ball is slop. No calls. So it is just slash for cash in the 9-ball. Anything goes. But I believe the rule is still the same. 9 balls don't count in the bottom 2. Yeah, that's right. So off the break, the 9-ball will only count in the top 4. If it goes in the bottom 2, it is spotted. Yeah, and in Canada, Chuck, we call the loser side the B side. Canadians are more polite that way. We try not to call anybody losers. It's just the B side. A side and B side, as opposed to the winner side and loser side. It's just very Canadian of us. Not a bad shot by Steven there. Got good on a leave. That leave was meant for Steven, not for Chris. He had a great shot on that 2-ball. I'm not playing the singles, Barry. The girls and I do have a team put in for the teams, though. So we'll be here starting Saturday.
All right, sorry, guys. I was just updating the names on the other table. Got Greg Cairns and Johnny Kaskaman playing on the other table. So we'll switch back and forth.
I was just explaining to people how Canadians call it the A side and the B side rather than winner's side and loser's side.
Oh yeah, that is conservative. Well, we don't want to call anyone a loser, right? So. So let's see, it looks like everything goes here. The 8 isn't tough because the 7's right there. This is wide open.
Oh, he
Except
wanted.
I'm not sure if he wanted combo shape.
No, he wanted to roll forward for that 3 ball in the side.
In the side,
Jammed up on
absolutely.
that 4 ball.
The combo looks like it's okay though. Don't mind that from there.
As long as you hit it right. Oh.
Oh, you won't see a ball hit that many horns very often.
No, that was a good effort.
These pockets are so big. It's hard to rattle a ball like that.
So leaves an open table for Steven.
He's gonna go below the 5 here. And a left angle. It's perfect. You can just roll forward. Play the 5 in the top left. Leave angle to go back to middle table. Just want to be straight in on the 7. That's what he's making sure of here.
Does he go 1 rail here or 2 rails, you think?
I think I would just go forward, but he's going to play draw.
Oh, there you go.
It didn't quite get far enough, but he can come back and forth too.
Yeah, just do off a couple rails here. Just wait. Should be good.
Touch of inside. Yeah, perfect speed. Probably just rub the 9 a little here and go forward. Perfect. 3-1 Steven. So let's switch over to the other table and watch Greg break here. And I didn't see who won the first game,
I didn't catch it either.
but I'm going to guess it was the other guy.
Yeah, Kevin, the 9-ball division here is just 1 division, so it's handicapped. Just not enough time to run multiple divisions for this event.
Oh, nice safety by Greg there.
Really nice.
Thanks, Jerry. I had a lot of luck, but a lot of good pool too.
Yeah, that was an impressive run. Tough field.
That's super tough, yeah.
Tough field, so you placed really well on that one.
But we actually had more players in the 9-ball here than they had there. I think we have 83 here, and they had 61 there. Just go back to Steven's table here while Johnny was deciding what he wants to do. Steven broke wide open again.
Oh.
And missed the 1 ball.
Oh, the force is strong with you today, Ben.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, all I said was he broke wide open.
But we knew what you meant.
Yeah, I guess
That's what
the
happened.
pool gods knew exactly
Yeah.
what I meant.
Read you like a book.
So we'll see if Chris can get out here. It puts a lot of pressure on Steven. Then he's got to win 4-2.
I don't know if it's got a little bit of a a chip on that 3 ball for the side.
I think he'll just play running siding and go 2 rails with the cue ball. Miss the 9. 2 rails.
It's perfect.
Now I can just play draw and avoid the 9. 6 ball goes, it's deceiving, but pockets are really big. He went forward, and he picked the window perfect. That was a good shot.
That was nice.
I've seen Chris play before. He plays really good. I was surprised they have him at a 5 in this event.
Bit of a stop shot on this 8 ball.
Yeah.
Oh,
wow.
He got it anyway.
Swish.
Nothing but net there.
No guilt at
Nope.
all for that. Usually I feel guilty and then I miss the next shot. So switch back over to Greg. He's on the 8 ball. Stop shot.
What time you playing, Ben?
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock, Tiff.
We'll teach you how to read the draw one day. You'll figure it out in time.
In the meantime, you can just ask.
Yeah, exactly.
We got you.
That's what we're here for.
We got you.
It's tougher when I'm at Forebears or out of town or something,
Yeah,
right? But
of course.
when I'm in Calgary, just text me. I'll tell you when I play.
Yeah. How's the Wi-Fi in Forebears?
It
Not bad?
was good. It was good, yeah. No problems at all. It all went smooth.
That the event room that they've got is pretty big, and it's pretty. It's set off of the casino, of course. A little bit of a walk down the hallway, but it's like 100% concrete. So I was just wondering.
The
How that
table
Wi-Fi was.
spacing was awesome. Like,
That room is massive.
yeah, they had a lot of room.
I don't think you could ask for a better room for that event. So much room. The ceilings are so high.
The lighting is really good.
Yeah, for I don't even know
For
what
no
would you
table
call
lights.
that room. It's kind of like, it's not even a convention center. It's just like concrete floor with folding bleachers that come out of the wall. It's not even a gymnasium. It's just concrete.
Yeah, it's hard on the feet for sure.
But really good spacing for an event. Another quick win for Steven there.
And the tables were really nice too. They all roll the
Yeah,
exact
you know,
same.
and that's the one thing about Forebears that I noticed when we were there last year. Every single table was refelted. The balls were brand new.
Yeah,
The one thing I did notice this year was they didn't have the custom AccuRacks.
they did not. They were a week late.
Oh,
So
no.
Ray's going to get them this week. And they're custom for 27th annual. Poor guy.
Ouch. Well, he'll have to get on that earlier. Maybe we can send him a message to get him to send us some
Yeah, we'll
some
take them. We'll buy them or something.
some mementos, the word I'm looking for.
Well, you got a nice hat, didn't you?
I did get a
Yeah,
nice
with
hat.
a few nice signatures on it.
Yeah, for sure. Grant got me one of the tournament hats, white hat, signed by Roberto, by Shane, by Corey, Steven. Got a couple of good signatures there, and I noticed that everybody's signatures on the banner too. That's awesome.
Yeah, really nice touch.
Yeah, that was. I'm talking about North Dakota Cameo. That was the Forebears event that I'm talking about.
It was this past weekend.
This tournament here, we are actually at the Acadia Rec Center in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. And this is the Westerns for the CCS, which is the ACS affiliate down in the States.
Somewhat of a pro-am. I would say it's a semi-pro-am.
Yeah.
There's not too many
No Shane Van
ranked
Bonings here,
pros. Yeah.
but we do have our kick-ass players. Ouch. Stephen Holem, that is at the table on the other screen right now. We have our very own Ben Francis, Joe Spence, Eric Vargas.
Greg Cairns is a world champ. And he's trying to 3-foul this guy over here, but I think Johnny's pretty good. I think he hits this one. Oh, I thought he would hit that one.
So I told you about your force today.
It's pretty good today. I'm going to have to try that on my opponent.
Yeah, I mean, according to the Fargo ratings with Ben and Eric and Joe and Steven, I guess they would be considered more semi-pro. This is not, well, except for Steven, really not their living. It is a very serious hobby. So semi-pros, I'd say.
So I guess we'll just stay over there and watch Greg's break for now. And the score is not 6-2. Sorry, guys.
Hamza Grant is here. He's just running around the room with some 50-50s, so he'll be back later. I'm just in for a short stay. I have to go home and do some momming later, so.
Yeah, very hard to make a living off pool here. He scratched on the break.
Oh, Kane, I don't know if we'll ever have a commentator's camera. These faces are made for radio.
Definitely.
Except Ben's.
My face was made for radio, for sure.
You'll see Ben on the screen a lot because he's just that good.
Go back to Steven. Okay, we'll give you guys what you want to see. Looks like Chris broke dry.
Hi, Ange. We'll see you this weekend.
And Steven
almost made that 9 ball.
Took a bit of a swing.
Yeah, Steven's probably the closest thing you'll get to pro without being pro. He does take his pool very seriously. He's been playing a long, long time. He has many, many accomplishments. And his Fargo rating is going to skyrocket after last weekend. So make sure you keep an eye out for him. He's not Shane, Corey, John Morris status yet, but I think he's on his way.
I don't know if I'll snap this one off, Jason. I'm going to have to do it from the B side the hard way.
Are you on the B side?
Yeah.
Oh, who beat you?
I lost to Johnny, the guy that Greg's playing.
Oh.
I lost with a score of 5 for him and 6 for me.
Oh, ouch.
But he broke and ran out the hill, so
what do you do?
Good for him. He played good.
But like I was saying on the comments last week, nobody rallies the B side like Ben.
Yeah, I seem to not want to go home.
Ben is a B side grinder. It's amazing.
Andy, we don't have a BK Rush right now, but we have a really nice Mickelson custom. We'll put that up on the screen as soon as this rack is done here.
Oh,
and he missed it.
Missed the 4 ball, yeah.
The 4, but he got a little bit safe. I think the 9 blocks the bank. That's what he's looking at. If the 9 blocks the bank, I think we'll see him duck behind the 6-5.
Yeah, Alex, Steven is 22 years old, so he's got a lot of years ahead of him. A lot of good years.
Good bank there. Through a window, too. Like the 9 was blocking
really
half
good
the
bank.
pocket.
Like butter.
That was a big game for him, too, because you don't want to let the opponent get on the hill.
Seems pretty focused here. No, Kevin. John Mora did take a little bit of a hiatus. Decided he wanted to try his hand at doing some DJing. So he took himself off the board for, how long was that John Mora was out?
Only
Maybe
a
a
few
year?
months. Wasn't that long.
Wasn't a year?
It might have been as much as a year, but
Yeah. 6 months to a year, I'd say. Somewhere in that window.
he's back.
Yeah, well, it's, I mean, pool's in your blood. How long can you stay away for?
Exactly.
Both of his parents are champions. Himself is a champion. All of his friends are in the pool world. And when you're that great, I don't know how long you can stay away.
It's an addiction.
Yeah.
Moore is playing left-handed now. No, I think he just played that one set left-handed.
Yeah, that was the gamble.
And I think, was it Lee Van or Ronnie Alcano played with the rest?
Yeah.
I think it was Ronnie Alcano.
Had to play the entire match with the rest.
I think Mora snuck up on him there. Mora plays really good opposite-handed. Look at this break.
Gross.
Oh, that's sick. That is really sick, that break. This is a stop shot out. Just stun this over. He could be straight in on the 3, but he'll leave angle. Play the 6 in the same pocket as the 3. He could roll it in, play the 6 by the 9. Doesn't really matter what you did here. Can't not get out.
Hamza Grant is still here. He's going to be here all day, all night, so he's just taking a little bit of a break. I think he's just going around the room with the 50-50s now, so he will be back.
Yeah.
He's just taking some time off the mic while he's got some fillers here.
Nice out there, puts him on the hill. We'll just switch back over to Greg on the last 2 balls again. Greg looks like a superstar on this stream right now. Every time I switch over, he's straight in.
Uh-oh.
Oh man, my commentator's curse was like almost perfect there. Unbelievable.
Almost,
I can't
wow.
believe it. I was going to throw this
I
mic
thought
down
that
and
cue
run
ball
away.
was in for sure. I was just about to turn around and smack you.
That would have been it for me. I would have had to stop for the rest of the day.
Ben would have had to hang up his mic at that point.
Wow. So let's see what Chris's break looks like here. He can't afford any more mistakes. He
Jim,
slugged
I
himself.
think Corey did give Steven a couple pointers at Four Bears. I'm not sure what that conversation consisted of. I know that these guys are not going to air their conversations, but I know that Steven and the likes of Ben and Joe were very well noticed.
Those guys are so easy to talk to. And Roberto was talking to me lots too, giving me little pointers.
Yeah.
These guys are awesome.
They're really good guys. If you guys ever have a chance to go one of these pro-ams, I would highly recommend you go. These guys, I think, as intimidating as they are on the screen, super approachable.
Yeah, like some young kid, he said Shane's his idol. And he goes down there, introduces himself. Next thing you know, they're sitting at the bar, having a few drinks, chatting it up all night, and then the kid got to watch him play all weekend, and Shane talked to him the whole time. You'd never know that, right?
Yeah, very well worth your $150 entry or whatever it was to enter.
Absolutely.
I've spent, I know myself, I've spent $150 on worse and less, right? You know, pay your $150, $200, go to one of these events and rub shoulders with these guys and make lifelong memories, get some autographs.
Yeah, they'll sign autographs, and they're really good guys. Take pictures and.
Peter, the 9-ball division is all one division, so it's handicapped. Steven's racing to 7, and Christian is racing to 5. That was a really good hit.
He nearly banked that inside. That would have been a good shot. So Steven's probably going to have to play shape for the 3 in the top left where he's pointing there. He's just got to draw up the rail past the side pocket.
Mike, in the 9-ball division here, I think they had 83 entries. And how much was the entry? 125 or something like that?
120.
120 for...
That included green fee. For
that,
everyone.
and that's for everyone
Yeah.
across the board. I'm not sure of the payouts yet. I'm not sure if they've got those posted, but as soon as we find that out, we can let you guys know.
See, Steven's very good at when he's not sure of where he wants to be, he stands up and resets. He's very good at being sure.
Just giving an update to people online.
Just have the slightest negative thought go through your mind, stand up, reset. It's hard to do.
Those are just one of those little mental tricks that everybody should pick up. You know, if you see something out of the corner of your eye that's distracting you, or, you know, just a little doubt in your mind about where your shape needs to be or how you're going to hit that ball, doesn't hurt. Just take a quick second, reset, be sure.
And that's the difference between good pool and average pool, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Lots of players can pot the balls and move the cue ball around and break, and it's all about your mental focus. 80% mental, 20% skill.
Yeah, that's right. Shane did have a killer break in that set against Steven, and it was some fortunate rolls for Shane, which is tough to overcome, and Steven got unlucky a couple of times. I know that he got a bad kick off a combo.
Cue ball got kicked in once.
Yeah.
He didn't have the balls roll his way, but it's the way it goes.
Yeah, tough to win a match against Shane Van Boning when you got a couple of unfortunate things go your way and a couple of great things go his way.
Yeah, you need something to go your way against him. It's really tough.
So Grant just said the 50-50 right now is almost at $500, guys, $490.
Sorry, 510.
And you're drawing daily? It's a daily draw?
Yeah.
Yeah, and we'll be drawing daily, so I'd imagine that he's going to draw that at the end of tonight.
And it's at 510 now.
510, he said he forgot a $20 bill from Jim Orzel, so...
So the side pocket gets in the way a little of playing this in the corner. I'm not sure if he can cheat it enough to avoid it. He did. That's a really good shot. He just nipped the pocket so that he didn't send the cue ball towards the side. So this is it. This is another match win for Mr. Holem. Playing good once again. So we'll switch back over to the other match here.
Maybe we'll quickly just go over the raffle real quick here.
Absolutely, yeah. Well, they're waiting to break.
So this is the next cue we've got up for raffle, guys. It's a custom Mickelson cue. Bird's Eye Maple, Ebony, it is wrapless. Tulip Wood and Elkhorn in the joint and the butt cap. Comes with an Extreme 1-0 deflection shaft, and if you're interested in tickets there, they are $50 a piece. We're only selling 56 tickets. You can send it to qsportslive@gmail.com if you're in Canada, or through PayPal as well. It's paypal.me/qsportslive. As soon as we have those 56 tickets, we will do the draw. I am not sure where we're at with that raffle, however, do you know?
Last I heard, 21 tickets were sold. So let's go with 25-ish.
So we're about 45% sold on that. Hopefully we can get through that this weekend and see if we have some new for raffle coming up next.
All right, so
Ben, was that your first time playing Shane?
that was my first time playing Shane, yes.
Yeah, Shane wasn't at the event last year. It was your first year last year, right?
Nope, that was my third year in a row.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. So the first year I was there, he was there, and I got his autograph on a hat for my dad.
Oh, right.
I had about 15 autographs on that. And then last year, I believe he wasn't there.
No, Corey Duell, Jason
He was
Klatt.
at Turning Stone, and he won Turning Stone.
Right.
That's right. So last year he wasn't there, and then this year, yeah, that was my first time playing him. Corey, I had played Corey before. I played him last year. And then I played him twice this year. I played Roberto, and I played
Yeah, you got
Danny
to play
Olson.
them
I
all.
got to play them all, yeah. Which is what you want to go for
Yeah,
sure, right?
exactly.
Although Danny didn't give me his best game, but he had been playing on a 9-foot for a while, so.
Well, there you have it. The pros can't be spectacular all the time either.
They are human, and that's important to know.
I just don't know if the table is that strong. Get off.
It looks like
Yeah,
Johnny
I'm
missed
not,
the 2.
I'm not calling you fat. I'm just saying the table might not be that strong.
It's the same drawing carried over from Four Bears. Yes, it is, Chad. It's the same cue. We just started selling it at Four Bears.
Yeah, I think it was like the last day or the
We started
second
it
last day
the
that
last
you guys
day,
started.
yeah, we started it.
Yes, Charles, the price is set, so that does include shipping to anywhere in North America for that cue.
The difference between the Extreme and the Extreme 1 shafts, I believe the Extreme 1 is just like the newer technology.
I think, is the Extreme no deflection or was it low deflection?
I believe it was low deflection.
Well, there you go. There,
Yeah.
that's the difference, Jerry. So the Extreme was just low deflection. This one is zero deflection.
Zero deflection, that's right. So Johnny is rolling these balls in. Just got to make sure he leaves angle on the 8 to get back up for the 9. So right where he's looking is good, and then you have to the side rail and back over. And this is important out. If he can get this, then he's 1 game ahead.
Yeah, I think he should be all right here. He's got good angle on that 8 ball, just come off that right rail.
Yeah.
Some draw back for the 9.
It's going to be a little punch shot, though, because you don't want to get the draw catching and you go right in the side pocket.
This is one of my favorite shots.
It's more of a punch draw so that you're coming over to where his arm is. You don't want to be straight in.
Right.
Oh, so he
wow.
played draw below the side, and I think he got away with it. I think going below the side there wasn't a lot of good things that could happen other than what did happen, which was double kiss.
Yeah, he kind of got fortunate there that he didn't end up kind of straight on that 9. Got a good little rub just to bump it out.
Yeah, so that puts him down 4-3, but he's racing to 5, and Greg is racing to 7. So Greg needs 3 wins, and Johnny only needs 2.
Leonard, that would be Ben Francis.
I do have a beautiful 80s voice. Thank you, Leonard.
Hi, Leonard.
Next to me is Steph Toy.
Yeah, just checking in for a little bit. I got some momming to do today, so I'll be out of here by about 3-ish. Kid gets off the bus at 4, so responsibilities, although I'd love to stay here all day.
And I have a match in about 20 minutes, so I should be here for the rest of this one.
Oh.
And then we'll have Grant on here for the next matches at 3 o'clock in 20 minutes.
It's right here. Oh, we'll be going around. They can come and get them if you want, though. I can sell them to them. Yeah. Just give me a second here, guys. I just got some 50-50s get through.
Who's going to Vegas? Leonard, there's quite a few teams from Calgary going to Vegas. To VNEA for sure, that's where I'm going. Don't think I'll make it to BCA this year. Fargo rating's a little bit too high. The 50-50s are 1 for $5, 3 for $10, 10 for $20, and 50 for $50. So it looks like Johnny scratched there. Greg broke dry on the break. Johnny tried to I didn't see what happened if he tried to cut that into the 6 or if he scratched off the 6. But regardless, Greg's at the table now, and everything looked good until he bumped that ball. So now he can just chip the right side of the 3 and hide the cue ball behind the 7. That's the shot I would play. That is the correct shot, except he... I feel like he moved the 7 a little, but the cue ball didn't come in the path. But if I was Johnny, I would move it back a little bit. I don't think that'll affect too much. He might have been kicking at it anyway. Drive by. He didn't get a rail after contact, so it is a foul.
Okay, here I am. I'm back. Did you go through the 50-50 for Ange?
I did.
Awesome.
1 for 5, 3 for 10, 10 for 20.
And 50 for 50.
50 for 50. So Greg's just got to navigate from this 5 to the 6. I think the 6 passes the 9 into the top right. So he could just draw back to where his hand is. That's perfect. But he doesn't want angle to go straight back into the side. He's got to maybe just cheat this a little bit. He just took his lumps and stayed there. I like that too. You don't want to try to do too much.
I think that's another mistake a lot of players make. Try and get too fancy for perfect shape, and you end up in trouble.
Especially on the valley, you don't need to be perfect.
No.
But where he left it was fine. See how big the pocket played? So
yeah,
he didn't need to be too accurate.
No, just sometimes you just got to leave yourself the cut. Just take what the table gives you.
Absolutely. So just roll this in. And it's going to be a race to 2 now. Greg's going to 7 and Johnny's going to 5.
I see Phil Taranjo in the room. It's nice to see that he came out for this one.
He's in a tough match against Warren. Warren's playing as a 5, I think.
Oh, wow.
Which is crazy. Warren is much better than a 5.
And as you say that, Warren just missed.
Well, I got to give him the commentator's curse. I mean,
a fairly easy cut
Phil's
on a
in
5
tough.
ball.
I think he was trying to nip it safe, though, too, so. Just left a
Tough
bank.
to see. We're talking about a match that's going 3 tables down, so.
Oh, Phil made a good bank and got a rub. All right, let's see what Johnny's break looks like here. He was hitting it good against me.
Yeah, right, Jerry. That's exactly what I was saying. Sometimes you just try too hard for that perfect shape, and sometimes you just got to take it. You guys have made those cuts a million times before.
So he's on the rail. I don't know if, yeah, he's going to jack up and draw. Because he can't go forward without running into the two. That was kind of a tricky shot with the cue ball on the rail like that.
I think you left Greg pretty much. Oh, it looks straight in here from where I'm sitting, but it's not. It's got a little bit of a cut here on that one.
Yeah, I think he'll just draw back a little. Get around middle table here is fine.
Sean, I like the way you think, buddy. You guys should make the trip next year. We came to you. Now you come to us. Leonard, there's 3 divisions in the tournament as a whole. There's the C division, which would be the lowest. B, intermediate, and A would be the Masters advanced level. However, in the 9-ball division, everybody is grouped together in the same division, and it's just a handicap system. So like in this match here, Greg is racing to 7, and his opponent, Johnny, is racing to 5.
Thank you, Angela.
Thanks, Ange. As soon as Grant gets that, he will get those tickets off to you. You know the drill. If you guys e-transfer or PayPal your money in, as soon as the guys receive it, they take a picture of your tickets and message it back to you so that you guys have verification of your ticket numbers.
I feel like he went just a little too far there, but I think, once again, he can just cheat the pocket a little and draw back.
Yeah, just a little punch here.
Just get to that side rail. Yeah, it's perfect. Well, not perfect, but pretty good. This will do.
Yeah, as good as you can get on that one.
He'll just roll this in, and anywhere above the 9 is fine.
What rules do we use? These, the 9-ball rules or 9-ball rules? The slash for the cash for the 9-ball. Through the 8-ball, they are using the, what do you call it?
CCS.
World Standard?
Yeah, it'd be World Standard. Yeah.
World Standard pool rules, which is kind of an in-between of VNEA and BCA. For example, like the VNEA.
Oops.
Ouch.
That's not good. That's going to put his opponent on the hill.
That one might hurt. Greg's got to bear down now.
Yeah.
Sorry, like I was saying, like the VNEA, if you scratch off the break, the cue ball is on the head string. But like BCA, you cannot use the 8-ball in an open combo on an open table. Ben's giving me the, I don't know.
I'll just ask what the rules are before I play. They're always changing, so I never know. Too many different leagues.
So it is not ball in hand off the break if you scratch. But like BCA, you cannot use the 8-ball in an opening shot. So kind of a mix between the two.
Let's see. He needs a ball to go in here. Oh, the 1 is just sitting there. I think he's in big trouble now. The 5-9-7 combo looks like a duck. If Johnny can get on the 2-ball here, I think he's going to be okay. Just get to center table here would be fine.
Yeah, it goes in both corner pockets.
He's going too far.
Uh-oh.
He might be okay. I think he's perfect, actually. He landed on a dime there. So now he's just trying to figure out what he's going to do with the 5-9-7.
Sean and Jerry, if you actually book your tickets, we will make sure that you guys have a place to stay. No problem. No problemo. Thank you, Charles. I'll make sure that Grant keeps his eye open for that.
So we'll see. He'll just get back to center table so he can shoot the 4 by the 9-7. So I think he'll just pot this 4. There's lots of room there. He's got at least half the pocket. And then he'll be playing the 5-9-7 combo. And he's got a good angle here because he's got to pretty much hit the 5 straight and hit about a quarter of the 9 or an eighth of that 9 ball with the 5. That's going to cut the 9 into the 7, and hopefully the combo will go. And he's got to control the 5 ball here. So you don't want that 5 going too far. Certainly did. That was the tough part about that shot, was he had to control the combo. And he tried to. He did hit it soft, trying to hold that 5 over there by the pocket. But it was tough. So he's going to kick one rail. I think he's going to hit this pretty hard. Yeah, he did hit it pretty hard. Let's see what he's leaving. Maybe just the combo. I think he got away with it. So I don't think the 5 will slide by the 9 here. And the safety is pretty tough. Unless he was brave enough to flick the left side of the 5 and try to hide the cue ball behind the 6, but that's really tough. I would play the combo too on big pockets. Missed it. That was a tough shot. So I think he'll just play just a touch of draw. Unless he's straight enough to go forward, but I think the 9 comes into play. Yeah, so then he tried to cheat it a little and he missed it, but he left a bank. I think Greg will make this bank though. This will be all about the cue ball.
Can you ask Charles Benson to send us a message on Facebook? There's too many.
Charles Benson, can you send us a message on Facebook? There are quite a few of you, so we can't tell which one it is. You just send us a message and we'll get your ticket sent to you. So he's kicking at this. Wow, he kicked and cut it in. What an unbelievable shot that was. Holy cow. I can't believe he cut that in. Greg played a really good safety here, and then Johnny kicked and cut it in for the win. Yeah, that was, I'd like to say well deserved. What a shot he made. That was for the win. Johnny wins 5-5. So he's going to move on to the A-side semifinal, and I think he plays Steven next. So we'll be back in about 5 or 6 minutes with the next match on these two tables. So if you guys want to just stay tuned in for a couple minutes, we'll be right back.
Is it break time?
I'm up in 5 minutes. There should be more matches on here in 5, but you might want to. Here, I can check and see who it is, just to make sure it's not. Oh, they already started. Oh, that's good. Yeah, he sure is. And then Alan Wang. No, that's table 2. Never mind. Table 18. Chad Louis. L-O-U-E-Y. Chad goes to 6 and Andy goes to 5.
Okay, guys, so it looks like we do have a match underway here. This is Andy One Spot versus Chad Louis. This is Chad at the table right here. I believe the score is correct. This is B-side. Andy is racing to 6 and Chad is racing to 5. I'm not sure what's going on, David. I don't see Eric or Steven. Oh, I do see Steven. He's actually just chilling out at a table over there, so I'm not sure when their match is coming up. But I'm sure that we will get them up here. Just going to pull CompuSport up here myself so I can see what's going on. Yeah, you're right, David. That match is happening at 4 o'clock, it looks like. So I'm sure we can make that arrangement to have that on the stream. I'm not sure who they've got going on this other table here, but we do have Andy and Chris. Sorry, Andy and Chad. For the time being, anyway. So Andy's at the table here, and the only issue he's got is maybe just getting back for that 7-ball, but anywhere middle table, he should be all right. Just needs to make sure he's got the angle to come back. Even more perfect. Pop off the rail for that 8-ball. Andy's a very accomplished player. A really great shot. I'm surprised he's actually just a B level. I think he's able to play with the best of them. His son Jason is a really accomplished player as well. Jason played the Alberta Cup for us last year. Really good guy. So like I mentioned, guys, in the 9-ball does not count in the bottom 2 pockets. If it goes in the bottom 2 pockets, it's spotted. But it does count off the break in the top 4. Looks like a dry break for Chad there. And it looks like everything goes. Might be a little tough getting on that 3-ball, but it does go to the top right. As long as you can get the right angle on it. And he should be able just to roll up on this 2-ball as long as it goes in that top right. Just roll up on it and kind of bump that 5 out. Thanks for tuning in, Chris. The raffle is going good. We're probably at about 40-45% sold on that Q raffle. And I will flash that up for you guys right after this rack here. It's a really nice custom Mickelson. Should have pretty good shape here. Just either draw back or come off this top rail. He's got the angle for it. And perfect on that 9-ball. So I believe that makes it 2-1 for Andy, and I'll just flip to this Q raffle here really quick while they're racking, guys. This is the custom Mickelson Q that we've got on sale for the Q raffle. Only 56 tickets, $50 Canadian per ticket. You can either e-transfer to qsportslive@gmail.com or paypal.me/qsportslive. As soon as we receive your money, we will send you a picture of your ticket. And this is beautiful. It's the bird's eye maple. It's wrapless with the ebony, tulip wood, and elkhorn on the joint and the butt cap. This does come with a 0 deflection shaft. So like I said, we're about 40-45% sold on this Q raffle. As soon as we get through this one, we'll have something else amazing to raffle for you guys. I'm not sure what that will be, but it will be. And I think Grant's ready to jump back in here, so give me 1 second.
And how is everybody this afternoon? Finally back from running around the room again, writing out some tickets.
Sorry, guys, we're just playing musical headsets.
And it's not often that Steph and I get to commentate very often anymore.
Yeah,
You're always busy.
I'm missing out. Missing out.
You're always busy and we're always away.
Yeah, right? Too much stuff going on in April. I'm going to be stepping out of here pretty quick, though. I need to go home and do some momming.
Charles, I don't know whether you heard us on the stream earlier or heard Ben, but if you could send us a instant message on our Facebook, that would be great. I did try to search your name on Facebook, and there's an awful lot of Charles Bensons on there. So if you can send me a message on the Facebook page, that way I can respond back to that message and get you a copy of your ticket. That would be appreciated.
So we got a big match coming up at 4 o'clock. I don't know if you guys can make arrangements. I'm sure it'll probably be on the stream, but it's Steven and Eric at 4 o'clock.
Well, seeing as how Ryan is over there running CompuSport, I would assume that
he's on it.
He's on it. So we're sitting 2-1 for Andy. Andy one spot. Chad at the table right now. He is on the 3 to the 4. And with this type of layout, I think you're just going to stun in here.
Play the combo.
Play the combo, yeah. Thanks, Charles. Appreciate it. Which is a very nice name. That happens to be my first name. And just wants to float through, carry up, back off the rail, just like this.
Oh, it's a nice shot.
That was a nice shot. Wanted to come a little bit farther out this way, down table, and leave himself the angle to go.
Yeah, he
roll in
ended up
and down to the
a little
side.
straighter probably than he would have liked, but
still shouldn't pose a
these are
problem.
valleys. You can force the angle a little bit.
You can. He's just going to draw back here, though. Nice shot. And two options here. You can kind of light it in and shoot the 7 to the top right corner, or go back and forth on the Z shot, come above the 7 and play the 7 in the same pocket as the 5 ball. The Z shot it is. Left himself some nice angle there. Should be able to draw towards the right side pocket. Very nice. Should be a nice run from Chad here.
I don't want to jinx it, but it
Nope.
should be tie game.
Thanks, Charles. I'll get that back to you right away. Nice run. 2-2.
I think I'm going to pull the pin.
You're going to go home and mom, are you?
And get out of here. It's 10 after 3, and I don't want to get stuck in rush hour.
Yeah, you got a
That's-
long run up north, back
yeah.
home.
So where this event is, I live nowhere near here. So it's going to take me quite a while to get home. I want to make sure that my kid's not left on the sidewalk.
Yeah, right.
So I will leave you guys with Grant. There's going to be some good pool coming up today. I'm sure that all
Oh,
the
yeah.
finals are going to be done. Is it going to be done today? The 9 ball?
I think so. Yeah, because I play tonight at 9 o'clock, which is in the 8 ball, so. See how much your fans love you?
I'll be back. I'll be back maybe for a little bit tonight. Grant forgot his purse at home, so.
Not my purse, my pool cues. I don't have a purse.
The fans don't know that. I just call it your purse.
I don't need a purse.
Your bag of stuff.
My
also
bag of
known
shticks.
also known as your purse.
No, I don't have a purse. That's for y'all ladies to worry about. And
So,
men don't go in those things. They are
anyway.
like an abyss of stuff.
Well, because we have to be prepared for you men.
Maybe a little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
But no need for the 17 trillion things. I don't know how y'all fit the amount of stuff that you can fit into a purse. I don't know how you find it is beyond me.
Well, because women have to be prepared. It's not okay to be stuck without stuff. Guys always make do. Women are always more prepared. We'll have the Advil, we'll have the Tylenol, we'll have the cold meds, we'll have the allergy stuff. We need chapstick. Because what if you're here at a tournament and your lips get dry? You don't want to be messing with that all night.
It's kind of why
bothersome.
you have a tongue.
No, gross. And then it just gets worse. And then by the time you're done the tournament at the end of the night, your lips are burning. And how do you focus?
Then you got some strange
Well,
lips.
how do you focus on your game when your lips are chapped?
Oh,
impossible.
wow. She's mine, folks. She is all mine.
You're so lucky. So lucky.
Yes, Charles, the queue will be drawn as soon as all those tickets are sold. As Steph mentioned, we are almost halfway.
Thanks, Warren. When Grant gets that, he will get your 50-50 tickets off to you as well. Like I said, I'll probably be back a little bit tonight. Got to run Grant's cues back to him.
I didn't
might
think I
stop in
played
for a bit.
today.
Oh, well.
Apparently I do.
It is what it is. I don't know if I'll be in tomorrow, but I will definitely be here Friday. So hang tight, guys. You guys got a lot of great pool to watch tonight. And we'll be around all weekend.
We will. We'll be here pretty much all day from now till end of day Sunday. And then we get,
Good times.
we don't even get a break. We run right into the following week for the Leather Pocket in-house league playoffs. And then from there, I think we do get maybe a week or so where we can just do the regular Friday night tournament Leather Pocket. But then we're going to jump into the Alberta Cup, getting
That'll
into
be
the
fun.
qualifiers.
That'll be fun. That was a good effort by Andy there. He tried to go for the breakout, but missed the 2-ball.
Well, and even this miss is good. You're shooting this way, and the 3-ball is that way.
Yeah, well, that is a long 2-ball, and the cue ball is right on the rail, so to get back is going to be tough.
I think you
But-
got a duck here.
If you can do it, everything is open.
I think you got a duck here. Because you're not guaranteed any kind of shape on the 3-ball.
Oh,
Well, that's a duck, right? Now
That
he's got to
was,
try and shoot it from way down there in that pocket.
that was a good effort, though. I didn't really see that one coming.
Yeah, I didn't see him scratching in the side there.
Unfortunate that he scratched in the side.
Yeah. As much as I am having fun with it, that was an unfortunate shot.
Yeah. Unfortunate scratch in the side because he would have. I think he would have left Andy tough on that one.
He would have. And Andy's got to be careful here too. He's trying to go down for the 3-ball. He doesn't want to return the favor and scratch down into the left hand bottom corner, top corner, that corner.
Right, that one over there.
That one, yeah.
It's the first day, hey.
Well, and that's why.
Do you want me to put a little L and an R
Yeah, please.
on your shoes so that you can hang in there for the rest of the weekend?
Yeah. So thanks for stepping in, Steph. I appreciate it.
Well,
and
I'm just here for a short time, so I got to get my jabs in.
yeah, I suppose.
Okay, on that note, I got to go. It's going to take me an hour to get home.
Yeah, well,
So we'll talk to you guys in a bit, and happy pooling.
thank you, Steph. I'm sure your fans will miss you. There we go, guys. That was Stephanie Toy sitting in on the mic with me. Not often that we get to commentate together anymore, but always a good time when we do. So Andy shooting on the 5 ball, cut that into the side, come back off the end rail, and he can do it 2 ways. If he lights it in, take the 6 to the top left corner, or come back halfway back on the table and have the 6 in the side pocket. Unfortunate miss for Andy there. Has left Chad a little bit of a cut here. He'll be natural angle coming back into, or maybe into that 9 ball, depending on how he hits. So it should be fairly easy pickings from Andy, or for Andy, from this point out in the rack. 6 down to the bottom right-hand corner. A little bit of a follow-through shot. 7 will go into the right-hand side pocket. Might have gone a little bit farther. Still shouldn't matter. Nice little roll-up. And a little bit of a draw, or you can stun it. I would draw a little bit myself. And that should do it for this rack. I think I am also one of those that had a misspent youth. When I was supposed to be in school, I decided the pool hall was a little bit funner than going to school, so I spent a lot of my time in a pool hall when I should have been in school. And of course, and as always, guys, if you can help me out, share the stream. I would greatly appreciate it. Charles, how are you? Welcome to the stream again. Thank you for tuning in. For those that are not sure who Charles Lakey is, by all means go onto his Facebook page. Has a lot of good information on pool. Does a lot of trick shots. Also has some really, really good tips on the mental side of the game. Appreciate you tuning in again, Charles. I think a lot of the things you'll see out of Charles is really a very informed, but almost a very natural way of approaching the game. So certainly check out his information. It is on Facebook. I believe it's Charles the Inventor Lakey. You can correct me if I'm wrong there, Charles. And Warren, I do have your transfer in. I'll do up your tickets right now, get them back to you. You are correct. Camera is frozen, so I am going to. I don't have to shut down, but when I pull the camera cord, it'll turn the screen black, and then it'll come back on again. So just bear with me.